Kamala Harris voters, it's going to be okay. I'm going to make you feel good and understand what's really going on. So pay attention, my fellow liberals and leftists. It is March 31st, 2025, Monday, the 70th day of Donald Trump inauguration. And it's been 10 weeks. We're going into the 11th week of Donald Trump. And you're going to love what I'm about to say here. There are three things that I'm going to cover. I'm going to first cover the real score and why we're winning and what's his playbook and how his tactic known, tactic blown, and how he's not defying the judges, because if he defies the judges, the following things are going to happen. I'm going to cover that first. Secondly, we're going to talk about that third term bullwit, which is totally comical and why you shouldn't even be sweating over that, because we're going to know what's really going on. And last, I'm going to talk about how I believe this man may be resigning in less than 365 days. Okay? So before I go there, I want to make sure that you subscribe to Darren Monroe Politics on YouTube, because TikTok may be gone. If you're looking at this on TikTok by Saturday, it may be gone. So please get over there. And secondly, I want to make sure that you understand that that is the most detailed information I can give you, especially on anything, because YouTube is killing it. YouTube, I am absolutely killing it. You got it? I'm going to earn your subscription now, but at the same time, make sure you subscribe. Let's get started. First of all, the score. Out of 45 federal judgments, we won 44. We're 44-1. His playbook is break the law, see who comes at him, then take it to the appeals court, and then take it to the Supreme Court. Well, you know what? He's been failing across the board on all of that. So people say, well, no, but he's not listening to the judges. No, he's just saying he's not listening to the judges. He says that. Elon says that. Mike says that. Mike Johnson says that. And Vance says that, while doing what the courts say. How do we know? Look on the web. When they said unfreeze that money, those trillions of dollars, they unfroze it. There were 3 different judges told them that, and they did it. They said, bring those jobs back. You got pictures of inspector generals, FBI, CIA, all of them getting their jobs back. Stop believing what they're saying and watch what's happening with what they're doing. They are 99% execution, but 1% effective. Facts, okay? Stop believing that. They're not going to listen because Pam Bondi don't matter, y'all. Do you realize a federal judge can use any federal means they want to? They can get the federal courts to show up. Now, if you're just one of those people who want to believe in negative, God bless you. Go away. Keep scrolling. Understand the truth, my liberals and leftists and Democratic voters, Kamala Harris voters. Understand, Kamala Harris voters, this is great news because they've been following through on the judges and making sure they follow through on it, step by step, whether it be the regular courts, the appeal courts, or the Supreme Courts. Let's move forward. The next thing, that's why you don't have to freak out about your benefits, because even though they're trying to threaten and gut the departments, the feds keep coming in. And the 22 Democratic states out of governors and AGs, they keep suing. And the ACL keeps suing. Everybody's coming after those assets, baby. That's why do you think they're going after, for the first time ever, the President of the United States is going after 200 law firms. They're afraid. They're afraid. That's why Mike Johnson's getting out there saying, we have authority over the courts to defund them. No, they don't. If you wanted to fund the courts, you got to take it through the House. Let's say you got those votes. You're not going to get the Senate votes. You don't have the numbers. It's not going to happen. It's just as empty as threatening to impeach a judge. It's foolish. Let's go on to the next thing. This third term is absolute foolishness. Don't even understand this. There was a song by P.E. called Don't Believe the Hype. All right? Don't believe that hype. Here's the thing. It's in the Constitution. Remember when he said he's getting rid of birthright citizenship and everybody freaked out? Oh my God, he's getting rid of birthright citizenship. What happened? What happened? Federal judges reversed it. There was nothing he could do. He talked a bunch of shit, but there was nothing he could do. He knows he don't have the power. Let me say something to you. For those who believe he's going to defy the judge, let me ask you this. If he's going to defy the judge, then why is he taking stuff to court? Because he knows he can't defy the judge. Okay? So my point is, he's talking about, I'm going to get a third term. Vance is going to be president. First of all, the Latinos, the Palestinian protesters, the Arabs, y'all understand now what we were trying to tell you as black people, right? Y'all understand now. Y'all in planes getting pulled over when you're full-blown citizens, everything. So that vote ain't going to go the same. We have another vote right now. You think Vance is going to win? We have another vote 180 weeks from now. You think Vance is going to win? Okay, well, I have a secret way. He'll do martial law. No, he'll get martial arrested. Which brings me to the third thing. Let's just pleasantly think about this. This man got a good chance of resigning and being escorted out in 365 days. Not only for his behavior and what he's done, because him and Elon had broke the law. Elon's definitely going to jail. Well, not only have they broke the law 20 plus times across 20 plus departments, but also you have a scenario where if he tries to go after a third term against the Constitution, I guarantee you they'll come for him. Well, why is he saying that? Because it's stupid. Because what he's trying to do is scare the hell out of everybody. He's trying to throw a curveball. He don't want you looking at Signalgate. Signalgate got him in trouble. He's in trouble. Hexap's in trouble. CIA is in trouble. When you got the GOPs who usually do what you say out of legislators saying, hey, we got a problem, then we got a problem. I'm trying to tell you, this ain't going well for him. And he wants to throw out that third term to make hype and make it disappear. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I mean, the idea is this. Keep focused on what matters most. And the way he's going to resign is going to be behind not even a third term, the way he's handling government right now. Look at what he's doing with tariffs. The markets are going down. He's crashing the markets. He's breaking constitutional law repeatedly. And the judges are ready for that. I think they're really ready. That's why he's scared to death of Boasberg. Boasberg is going to take him down, along with several other judges. And they're going to do it just like Nixon. There's presidents there, meaning that they're going to say, hey, this ain't working. You're breaking constitutional law, and we don't want to have to pull the trigger on you. We will, but we're going to give you this warning. You need to go. You need to step back. You've pushed your boundaries. And yes, federal judges can get police to do it without Pam Bondi. They can have Pam Bondi arrested. I've asked already. I've talked to tons of lawyers. They're like, that's possible. There are police who will follow the law. Not only for the law's sake, but for their sake. Because if they don't, they're in contempt. And their careers are over, they go to jail. Even if Trump pardons them, they still lose their career. Who's going to lose their career, whether they're in law enforcement or they're a lawyer, behind Trump? Now, there have been people in the past, in the first term, who did that, Giuliani. They're examples. And there will be people possibly who will lose it. Maybe Pam Bondi want that smoke. But if she want that smoke, she going to get smoked. Legally speaking, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's several people going down. Tom Homan, the borders are, Pam Bondi, Elon. There's several. Our justice is slow. But it's definite. But the reason it's slow is they want the I's dotted, the T's crossed. That's why we won 44. We won 44 because the case was packed tight. You can't take it to the appeal of the Supreme Court without them pointing down. We're going to have losses. It's going to be bloody, but I want you to hang in there. And I want you to know the truth. So did I earn your subscription on YouTube, Darren Monroe Politics, and every other social media? I hope so, because I got some real stuff coming up. And I usually put a lot of great stuff over on YouTube that I don't put anywhere else, okay? It's real. Hang tight. Every time you see this guy, just know that there's going to be a plan to take him on by the federal judges, the 22 Democratic states, the ACLU, and other nonprofits. It's on, and we're winning.